This is music, Libra. Different music. You don't have to be a Libra sun sign, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Let's see what's good. Alright. Let's see what's good. Let's see what is good. You can be hot, like fire. Maybe you're a fire sun sign, I don't know. Alright, let's see. I thought I saw something. Alright, what's good, Libra? I got gotten, the reason why I feel like you're probably listening to music because I had gotten popping that shit like a pop some gun. Who the fuck you talking to? Ho, I ain't doing it. I was there like, what the fuck? So it's getting sticky, Libra. I don't know, somebody talking to you crazy or I don't know. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, I ain't the one. So you can definitely listen to different music though. Yep. You can have Virgo in your chart. You can be, yeah, you can be a cusper. You don't have to be. Shit, you living a good life right now. Living the good life, whatever that is. And it's good to see one. Maybe it's a drug deal. Could be any type of drugs. Could just be bud, but I don't know. I haven't tried any bud out here yet, and I don't really want to. I kind of want to. I want some good shit. If I'm gonna be trying anything after I haven't had any for like 2-something years. Oh. Okay. So. Okay. Reincarnation. Reinventing. Rebirth. Yeah. So some of you guys are, shit, I forgot how it goes. But anyways, that's pretty much what I'm getting. So you can definitely be reintroducing yourself. Oh yeah, allow me. Yeah, this is pretty much this is what you're on right now. Allow Libra to reintroduce themselves. That's all I'm getting. I don't know. If you're popping out as a whole new person, I don't know what the fuck that's about. It could be anything. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, and I think that's what's going to be your title. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Libra. Cool. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, man. That's cool. You know, it's really swell. It's good. It's better than. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be much of anything. I'm not saying I wasn't expecting it to be much of anything. Like I wasn't expecting it to be much of anything, but I wasn't expecting it to be good, bad, anything. That's what I'm pretty much mean. There was no expectations when I started doing your reading. Is what I mean. Reiterate. So allow me to reintroduce myself, so you can be coming back out after a marriage or a divorce or. What happened now? Hold up. This is just. Oh, so you guys can be getting out of jail. That's not for everybody. So just relax. And this is somebody else. Somebody else could be getting out of jail. But if you're getting out of jail, you definitely missed out on a lot. You could have been in an abusive relationship, or this is you that was doing the shit. Hopefully not. You could have been in like if it's not violent, it could, well. Yeah, some of you guys was in some type of like domestic violence situation. I don't know who that's for. I don't know if you got put in jail for defending yourself or for the one that started it. I have no clue. This is not fair. This is definitely not for everybody. But it's just like you come back out with a whole new person, feeling liberated, feeling empowered, having mental clarity, overcoming fears, especially if you were the one that had to fight for your life, damn near. I had a reading for you years ago that was like the emancipation of Libra, and I'm getting the same thing. So I don't know what you went through for some years, but it's like you're coming out of something, a whole new person. It's not for everybody, so relax. And I think it's a good idea. Some of you guys definitely could have been broke down, out, codependent, definitely had to depend on someone, but this could have been part of the relationship that you was in. This is how it was. You might have also been spending recklessly too, but I feel like you're about to turn all that around, or you already did. Either way, you're not going to be the same person you were before going in jail. If you did go to jail, that's not for everybody. If you didn't, you're no longer going to be the person you was. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Some of you guys could have been all about the materialistic lifestyle, or this could be somebody else. You could have been all about money. That's all you cared about. It's all, or this is somebody else. It's all they cared about. That they were all about money, about looks, how things look, how they look, materialistic shit, spending everything. This could be how what you were doing now, and it's like you're putting yourself in a hole that you got to dig yourself out of. So maybe you're starting to get with the program, or you're starting to break ties with bad habits. Or with the person with bad habits, or both. I don't know. Some of you guys have been deceiving yourselves. I don't know what that means. Maybe you've been overspending, or just living outside of your means. At one point you were. Now you're like, okay, let me dial it down, or I should really start living below my means, or something like that. But whatever these obstacles you had, I feel like you're about to overcome them. Or you just had a rude awakening. Maybe you had to talk to yourself like, yeah, look, I need to get it together. Like I'm fucking up. I need to get it together. And that's a good idea. Even for me, like I'll talk to myself and all when it comes to all this type of shit too. And I'll be reading and stuff. I'll be like, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, because I have to do it to myself as well. Like I'll be doing some dumb shit sometimes. I'm like, I need this. What the fuck is going on? A lot of times it's just because. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck, because I'm just like, yeah, I'll make that shit back. But having that mentality is, you shouldn't have that, because I've had that for a while. Like, I had the mentality like, it doesn't matter, I'll make that shit back in a day, a week, or 2 days, or whatever, because I could. Now, and I still can. It's just that I still shouldn't have that same mentality if I'm going to want to, like, succeed at something that I'm trying to do. So this can be the same type of shit, you know what I mean? Going back out there, getting back out there in the world, doing the same thing, having the same mentality, but having new money, or having better money, or having a fresh pair of eyes is not the best way to go about it. Because it's just like, what's the point? That's just a waste of everything, a waste of knowledge, shit like that. So, yay, no more bad habits. Some of you guys are definitely releasing yourself from some type of bondage. And this could be anything. This definitely on the bad habits. I said that you can be done with the Capricorn, you having your chart, but bad habits, period. I feel like some of you guys have been excessive with something, spending, eating, working, anything. It always needs to be a balance. I'll be like that too sometimes. It has to be a balance, but I just be like, fuck the balance sometimes. I'm just like, let's go. Let's just do whatever. So now you're going to have to start compromising. Some of you guys, this is the end of a conflict within yourself or a person. Some of you guys, like, you could have been struggling. This is the end of that too for someone. But yeah, you guys could have been like really greedy, whatever that means. And it caused instability. It caused you to depend on other people, depend on this, depend on that. Especially if you had like rock bottom rock bottom situations where it's just like, damn, you get to the bottom, you're like, fuck, what am I doing? It's like, I don't know if you've done this more than once. Some of you guys, you just you have a hard time breaking certain things, breaking certain habits. I understand. I do. But this time is different. I guess for some of you guys, this time is different. Some of you guys, if you want to be some type of successful person that you're trying to be, or you're trying to gain some type of success, you're going to have to change something. Your life is going to have to change. You're going to have to do a 360. Something's going to have to happen. And I understand that fully. So this could be you fighting yourself about what you need to fucking do in order to turn your shit around and turn something around. Karma, whatever. This can also be your money situation. Some of you guys is like, it could have just been a lot of like fortune coming and going, but now you really have to, if you want to keep the fortune, there's no going back to the old way of doing something. There's no old habits die hard type of shit. No more of that. They gotta die hard. Like now they just gotta die hard. So this can be you taking a step in the right direction, but you cannot do the same thing, take that step and think the same way twice. Because some of you guys, this is like the third time you have to whip yourself good out of something, balance something. Some of you guys, you might have just been had to be real patient with yourself in order to overcome something here. Whatever that is, you know. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do another one after this because I want to kind of like go and see what's going on over there across the street. Alright. Alright, we're good. Ooh. Yeah, happy. Some of you guys, you're leaving behind some type of lifestyle, some type of bad habit. Something that you're leaving behind will definitely bring in this 10 of Cups for you. I'm not saying you don't have that already. Some of you guys, you were in a shitty marriage or something. You might have tried with this person a couple of times. Same shit happened. You was in bondage with them for so long. You're not gonna be somebody's puppet anymore. You're no longer gonna be playing into somebody with like fake ass marriage life or whatever the fuck this is. You're no longer gonna be depending on this person either, because I don't know if you were depending on this person to make you feel good and make you feel better. I don't know who the fuck this is for. But some of you guys just removing the chains and releasing yourself from somebody who is the devil to you. And that can literally just be someone who is not good for you. It's understandable. In order for you to be happy, I understand that. So some of you guys definitely trying to release. You could be a Pisces, have Pisces in your chart, but you could definitely been trying to release yourself from someone. Now you could have a family with someone, but it's just like this could also be your family shit. But you could have a family with someone and you try to make it work. This is not for everybody. You try to make it work and it just wasn't working because this person was just not for you or not good for you in some type of way, shape, or form. I don't know why. But you at least tried, and this is a long-term relationship that is just, I don't know what happened. If you want domestic bliss, some of you guys may have to just remove your chains from something that you have been in. And maybe the emotions ain't even there anymore any fucking ways. You're already feeling single shit. You already got the 9 of Pentacles. So are you separated or something from someone, or divorced, or going through one? It's time to finally break those chains and get that divorce on the fly. Speed that shit up for somebody so that you can finally break free from something and be more whole, or be happy again. Because some of you guys just been with somebody who's been draining the fuck out of your energy, like, and it can come in different type of forms. Meaning, like, they could have continuously been doing something, and it's just like it wore you out. You want to over-explain yourself to someone continuously about what it is you need, what it is you desire, what it is you want them to stop doing, and they still did it. Shit like that, or vice versa. This could be somebody releasing themselves from you. Damn, justice in reverse, and the motherfucking Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer giving to someone. So, I mean, if this is just you and the shit where I say you yourself because you could have been, your bad habits could have been something. Some of you guys, your bad habits, yeah, definitely money, bad debts, shit like that. Biting the hand that feeds you, and this is somebody else, but you're coming out here though, the justice in reverse. So some of you guys have been unjust, some of you guys have been unfair, dishonest, lack of accountability when it comes to what you know, especially if you've been dealing with someone or dealing with the situation. It's like you're not taking accountability for the part you played in whatever this is. It could be anything, or you've just been avoiding something. Even if it seems like if you avoid it, it just go away, and nothing can happen to you, you'll be surprised. It's still consequences to shit. So some of you guys have been the one that's been lacking the accountability. You have been the one that's been corrupt. You have been the one that's been dishonest or unfair to somebody, yourself, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to make anybody feel any type of way, but some of you guys have been the one that's been greedy and not being consistent, not being giving, not giving and just taking. And I don't know what in what aspect this you know, some of you guys haven't been biting the hand that feeds you. Somebody could have been definitely giving to you, feeding you, trying to work something out, whatever, and you're just like you didn't want to do right by somebody, or vice versa, whatever this is. And like I said, for some of you guys, it's just about you and yourself, and your bad habits could just be bad debts that you keep accumulating, or you kept accumulating, and you gotta fix that. And that's something that some of you guys are doing. You know, if you have money problems, you're fixing that. If you do now, you're just like, that's something that you're fixing. Some of you guys, unpaid bills, that's one thing you can't say about me. I'll pay my bills before I ball out on any fucking thing. I don't give a fuck what it is. I know how to make shit stretch, as far as like, oh yeah, I know I got like, especially like for like car insurance, you got like some places, it depends on who. I know who I'm with, I got like 14 days after the due date. So if I know that I could do something about that. Some people, you know, you can do certain things about that, but as long as you know you're gonna pay it. Like, I usually pay all my shit first before I decide to do anything with any extra money. But then you put credit cards and other shit in the fucking mix, shit can get fucked up real quick. Especially if you're just like, oh, you know, that shit racks up so damn fast. It can. I've been there twice. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3 times. I'm hard-headed as a motherfucker when it comes to certain shit. So I always gotta but I'm always taking accountability for shit. Like, I know it's my fault. I know I gotta do, but actions speak louder than words. Or actions, it's none of that taking accountability shit is gonna mean anything if you're not actually actively doing something about it. And that's where I was like, because I'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm fucking up, but then I'll still like, you know, still playing Russian roulette and shit. It's like, nah. So some of you guys could be accepting defeat. Some of you guys, is your ego, this could be like an ego death. So this could be why you're reintroducing yourself, because you're like, now I'm actually the Nine of Pentacles. So you could have been a Nine of Pentacles in reverse for whatever reason. I don't care if you're a man or woman, and it's like, now you're a Nine of Pentacles upright because you reversed the devil. Or you will be reversing the devil, so that's good. So the devil, whatever the devil is to you, is like, that's, you're reversing that, and that's what's bringing this transformation. So you're becoming more independent, more self-sufficient, shit like that, so that you can actually turn your life around and actually fucking be happy with how you, like, how shit comes out, how shit came out for you, or how you can be proud of yourself because you turn your shit around or turn life around, or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys got court shit going on too. Some of you guys, if you're a man, maybe you weren't paying child support. Even if you're a woman, somebody wasn't paying child support. They weren't being fair to their children. They weren't paying child support. They weren't doing the right fucking thing by whomever. If somebody knows that, or maybe they don't. Somebody was given time, like chances or time to get something together, do something right. Somebody wasn't doing that, but now some definitely could be getting you to where you have to now whip yourself back into shape. This could be anything. This could easily just be eating better. Some of you guys could be could be frustrated because of some delays you may have, especially if it comes to the courts. It's not for everyone. If something, my bad. If something has been, I forgot what I was going to say because that just threw me off. If something has been mishandled, I don't know why I wanted to say that in the first place, but if something has been mishandled, you will figure it out. Some of you guys, there's been some mishandling going on behind the scenes, whatever this is. Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with travel. Some of you guys could be like drivers or something, or traveling. Something about travel. I don't know what happened. Something could have happened during travel, and you could getting something just being mishandled or something like that. Could have definitely had a disagreement with someone too. Maybe not in public, but it definitely could have been behind closed doors. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna leave that alone. Alright. Anything else with this Ten of Cups? Or not with this Ten of Cups, but just anything else. I'm gonna ask about the Ten of Cups. You got Pisces in your chart. What's that? You have Aquarius or something like that in your chart too. There's some type of disconnect here. Having you on the emotions or something. Yeah, okay. For some of you guys, this is like a connection or a marriage or something like that. There's a disconnect. This is something that you already know. For some of you guys, it's something that you already know, you already been through, or you're already dealing with. You might have been, you might have not been able to control your emotions at one point in time with a person. Now you're able to. Some of you guys are definitely coming into not terms, but I don't know who thought that somebody definitely was like an illusion or something. I don't know who thought that their marriage or their relationship, somebody wasn't happy being a couple with someone, but was pretending. It was all like a gig or a fantasy or something like that. There was some heavy disharmony, trust issues. It was a big ass imbalance with a relationship for somebody, some couple, a marriage for someone, a big ass one. Somebody definitely wasn't. They weren't attending to their marriage like duties. I forgot what I want to say. Hold on. Marital? No. Somebody wasn't tending to their husband or wifely duties or something. Somebody definitely wasn't wanting to see that, or they're not wanting to see that now. I don't know who that's for, but somebody's definitely been not seeing that they're not happy with the person that they're with, but they're trying to pretend like they are. They have been for a long time. This could be old news too, so just relax. That's for whomever. I don't know, and I'm not really in the mood of caring. I'm not trying to be funny, but for some of you guys, it's just you kind of like after all that already went, maybe that's already happened, and after all that, it's like you're transforming yourself. It's like you're coming back out and reintroducing yourself to the world after a period of being in something that you were unhappy in for so long. And it's like now you're finally stepping back out. I don't know, maybe you're forcing yourself to step out. You're forcing yourself you're forcing yourself to see some type of truth. That's not for everyone. That's different things.